slow with the morning light stretching across the wooden floor. No noise, no rush, no reason to run, just the scent of coffee drifting in. Bare feet touch the porch with care. Bluebirds sing from the edge of air. Wind moves through the cotton trees, and I breathe without a plan. Let the morning sun through the quiet window warm my soul like an old friend's smile. No maps, no calls, no list to follow, just peace where the silence stays a while. The old dog curls by the rocking chair. Firewood crackles though the sky is clear. I hum a tune I've always known and let the stillness lead me home. Nothing loud, nothing grand, just time and the touch of this gentle land. Swinging slow on the porch swing's curve, tea glass sweating in my hand. Clouds drift quiet across the sky, and I forget what day it is. The wind hums low through the screen door frame, leaves whisper truths I never claim. Out here nothing begs to change, even time forgets my name. This porch never rushes me, it lets me be exactly how I am. No traffic sounds, no heavy feet, just stillness and the creak of wooden planks. Shadows stretch but never shout. The sun just fades like it knows how. And I sit still, no plans to leave. This porch is where I learn to breathe. Not waiting for anything, just letting the world slow down with me. This porch never rushes me, it lets me be exactly how I am. No traffic sounds, no heavy feet, just stillness and the creak of wooden plans. Not waiting for anything, just letting the world slow down with me.
There's a hush in the sky tonight. Even the stars don't rush to shine. The air holds stories with no sound, like the earth is breathing now. A screen door creaks, then settles still. Wind wraps quiet round the hills. No music plays, but here I feel more than a song could ever tell. When the sky doesn't need to speak, I learned to listen more than talk. There's wisdom in the silent breeze, and strength in every quiet walk. Fields roll out in golden waves. Crickets sing and then behave. It's not a show, it's not a stage, it's just the calm that love creates. I don't need answers right away. Some truths are told in softer ways.
Truck tires hum on an old dirt lane. Dust rises slow, then drifts away. Windows down, no reason why, just following the open sky. Pine trees sway like they've got time. Birds don't rush, they glide in rhyme. Every mile feels like a sigh, like breathing out and letting lie. Dust never hurries on this road, neither do I anymore. There's peace in letting go of speed and living like I did before. An old song plays, I don't sing loud, just tap my hand and watch the clouds. The world can chase what it must find, but I found quiet in this drive. beside the way. No need to rush, I'm fine today. Dust never hurries on this road, and neither do I anymore. There's peace in letting go of speed and living like I did before. An old song plays, I don't sing loud, just tap my hand and watch the clouds. The world can chase what it must find, but I've found quiet in this drive. I let the wind decide the way. No need to rush, I'm fine today.
Sun slips in through cotton curtains, paints the table, lights the jar. Bread still warm, the morning certain that nothing needs to move too far. The dog is snoring, kettle sings. I sit with coffee, mine just drifts. No buzzing phone, no sudden ring, just the quiet truth of this gift. It's the way the light falls here, soft and slow like it remembers me. Nothing loud, nothing forced, just the beauty of simplicity. Creaks with every step, but I don't rush, I don't forget that peace don't come with flashing signs. It comes like light at the right time. And so I sit and let it stay the way the light finds me today.
Gravel crunches slow beneath my boots. Fence posts lean like they've always stood. Sky stretched wide in cotton blue, and the wind don't mind what it should. Creek runs soft past old tin cans. Cows look up then blink again. There's no clock to chase me down, just this field, this breeze, this ground. Nothing moves too fast out here. The days unfold like linen sheets. No one's late, just quiet time beneath my feet. A swing still sways from a cedar limb, last fall's rope, but it still holds in. I watch the shadows climb the trees and let the quiet carry me. Out here time takes off its coat and stays a while like an old note. No one's loud, just quiet time beneath my feet. A swing still sways from a cedar limb. The days unfold like linen sheets. No shoes on the porch this time, just skin on wood, a quiet sign. Morning's cool but kinda day, and I've got nowhere else to stray. Don't rush their morning hymn. The sky don't brag, the light is dim, but that's enough to make me stay and walk this same worn path again. Just the sound of my steps and maybe the trees leaning in. There's no need to speak or guess, the peace is loud enough within. Mailbox leans but still stands proud. Dirt road curves without a sound. I just walk slow and free, letting silence walk with me. No story told, no voices near, just my steps and that's clear. Ask the sky where to begin. It answered back with nothing in. But the wind moved through the cotton rows like it had somewhere soft to go. I stood still and watched it pass. It danced with leaves, brushed soft the grass. Didn't ask if I'd come to, just whispered like the world once knew. The wind knows where to go, even when I don't. Never stops to check its map, just flows, just breathes, just holds. Followed it past barn and gate, past tire swings and fields of hay. I found myself without a plan, but lighter than I'd ever been. No path marked, no lines in stone, just trust in the wind alone. There's a hush between the pine trees tall, where voices fade and footsteps fall. It's not silence, it's more than that. It's comfort in a place that lasts. The creek hums low, the barn door creaks. My heart beats soft, my thoughts don't speak. No engines, clocks, or ringing phones, just peace that tells me I'm not alone. My favorite sound is quiet, the kind you feel not here, where wind and soul run side by side, and everything becomes clear. Evening falls like folded cloth, wraps the hills in shade so soft. And all I need is in this breath, in quiet I find what's left. Not empty space, but sacred air, where quiet says I'm here, I care. River bends without regret, takes its time like it forgets that the world is running fast, flows like memories that last. Sunlight dances off its skin, no beginning and no end. I sit beside with dusty boots and let its rhythm guide me through. Where the river takes its time, that's where I find my peace. No rush to get from A to B, just steady flow and release. Skimming stones across the glass, watching moments gently pass. I don't ask for what comes next. I've found enough in just this breath. Let it wind, let it roam. The river always leads me home. River bends without regret, takes its time like it forgets that the world is running fast. It flows like memories that last. Let it wind, let it roam. The river always leads me home. The chair rocks slow beneath the sky. Sun slips low without goodbye. Birds don't sing, they just glide past. And I sit still, let stillness last. Hands wrapped round a cooling cup. The steam is gone, but it's enough. I don't need a grander view. This porch, this peace, it pulls me through. I never asked for more than this. A breeze, a chair, a day to miss. No noise, no wait, no crowded list. Just quiet wrapped in morning mist. Old fence leans with tired grace, and shadows slow dance on this place. It's not perfect, but it's true, and it's more than I ever knew. So I stay and let it be. This simple life feels full to me. There's a bench beneath the sycamore where no one hurries anymore. Time walks slower on this street, and every breath feels more complete. No traffic sounds, no blinking screens, just faded signs and silent dreams. It's not forgotten, just at ease, a place that lets the soul release, where even time takes a break and days unfold like autumn lakes. No ticking clocks, no ringing phones, just peace that settles in your bones. A breeze carries a child's laugh from yards that time has wandered past. It echoes soft, it doesn't fade, just folds into the quiet shade. Here I'm not behind or late, I've caught up with my quiet fate. Gravel pops beneath worn tires, fence posts leaning like old choirs. Sunlight streaks the windshield glass, and I feel years rolling back. Mailbox rusted, name long gone, but I still know where I belong. Every bend, a whispered word, trees and fields I once heard. This old road remembers me, it curves the way I used to be. No need to talk, no need to cry, it holds my history when I drive by. Windmill creaks in rhythm slow, barn still stands though crops don't grow. And in the mirror I can see the boy I was still riding free. No signs, no lines, just memory. This road still drives me back to me. This old road remembers me, it curves the way I used to be. No need to talk, no need to cry, it holds my history when I drive by. It holds my history when I drive by. When I drive by. Windmill creaks and rhythm slow, barn still stands though crops don't grow. And in the mirror I can see the boy I was still riding free when I drive by. No signs, no lines, just memory, and this road still drives me back to me.
There's an oak behind the barn, still casting shade like it once did. No matter storms or time or harm, it never moved, it simply lived. I sat beneath it yesterday, same old roots, same quiet sway. The world changed everything but this, a place untouched, a timeless kiss. Under the tree that never left, I find the parts I almost kept. It didn't move, it didn't flee, and somehow that still anchors me. The bark is cracked, the swing is gone, but peace remains where it belongs. I lean back, close my eyes and feel that some things true are always real. And when I go, I hope to rest under the tree that never left. Dusk drapes the field in amber folds. The air is warm, the wind is old. Chickens roost, the shadows grow, and everything feels calm and slow. Lanterns hum with yellow light, cicadas start their song at night. No need to say a single word, the silence here is always heard. Everything feels right at dusk. The worries fade, the stillness trust. I don't need more than this hush, just the world, the light, and love's soft touch. Dog lies down, his work is through. Fence gate swings, then settles too. It's not dramatic, not precise, but dusk wraps life up just right. So I stay out a little more, just breathing in the closing door.
echo down this trail. Just pine needles and softened shell. The breeze moves slow, the branches lean, and quiet wraps me like a dream. A deer steps once, then fades from view. Leaves whisper low like prayers do. I don't speak, there's no need to. The woods already understand you. The sound of nothing in the pines is more than noise. It's something kind. It holds me still, it holds me near, and makes the silence feel sincere. I sit where sunlight barely falls, where time forgets to move at all. This calm is not a thing I own, but it's the place I call my own. And every time I need to breathe, the pines remember how to speak.
The gate still leans where we once stood. The porch still creaks the way it should. Your coat's not there, but I still see the way you looked when you held me. The breeze remembers what we said. The gravel hums beneath my tread. I sit where you once sat with grace, and find your shadow in this place. Everything slows where you love me. The wind, the light, the old oak tree. No calendar, no list, no time. Just space where hearts and stillness rhyme. I never planned to hold the past, but love like yours still gently lasts. Not loud, not gone, just softly there, like warmth that lingers in the air. And here I wait, not lost, not free, just slowed down where you love me.
No calendar, no list, no time, just space where hearts and stillness rise. Everything slows where you love me, to love like me, to love me, love me.
I've walked for miles without a sound. The hills rise up, they don't look down. They let me pass without a word, like quiet places always heard. The birds don't ask me where I've been. The breeze don't dig beneath my skin. They let me be just how I am, with open sky and earth to stand. The hills don't mind my silence here. They hold me close but never near. No judgment in the rocks or trees, just room to breathe and room to be. I speak in thoughts and not in speech. Still they listen, still they reach. These hills have seen more pain than mine, yet still they open every time. So I return to what they give, a place where silence lets me live. The hills don't mind my silence here. They hold me close but never near. No judgment in the rocks or trees, just room to breathe and room to be. So I return to what they give, a place where silence lets me live. At dusk the light comes soft and low, like it knows just where to go. It paints the barn, it skips the fence, and settles me in present tense. I lean against the wooden rail. My thoughts drift slow, not fast, not frail. The air is warm, the earth is wide, and peace
walks gently by my side. My heart settles with the light as day gives in to coming night. It doesn't fight, it doesn't ask, it just becomes. No need for masks. Evening birds don't need a stage. Their quiet songs feel like a page of something true, of something kind. It says I'm safe to leave behind. The sun goes down without a sound, and I find peace without being found. My heart settles with the light as day gives into coming night. It doesn't fight, it doesn't ask, it just becomes. No need for masks, it just becomes. No need for masks.
There's no name carved in this gate, no signs, no walls to separate. But every time I wander near, I feel that quiet calling clear. Gravel bends just like before. The breeze still hums across the floor. It's not mine, and yet I know this place still holds the way I grow. It's just a place that feels like home, where fields are wide and hearts can roam. No rules, no rush, no voice too loud, just peace that settles like a cloud. I leave and come, I drift and stay, but it still greets me either way. And in the silence of its grace, I find myself in every place. Don't need to own it, don't need to try. Just sit beneath its honest sky.
Didn't plan to stay too long. Just stopped to breathe, to hear a song. But something in this stillness said, you've been searching, now rest your head. The porch don't ask for anything. The creek just hums and lets me think. Even the trees seem to agree that time can wait a while for me. It's the way this place holds me, like arms I never knew I'd need. No pressure, no demand, no change, just ground that softens all my pain. I may move on when morning breaks, but something here is mine to take. Not a thing I pack or name, just peace that calls me back again. And if I go, I'll still believe this place knows how to let me be. And if I go, I'll still believe this place knows how to let me be. Crickets start their evening call. Fireflies blink along the wall. The air is thick, but soft and kind, like arms around a tired mind. No voices loud, no headlights bright, just porch light glow and fading light. The stars arrive without a sound, and stillness settles all around. This is where the night doesn't feel alone, where quiet wraps like skin and bone, where being still is not unknown, and every breath just feels like home. A cup half full, a chair that leans, old songs that drift through open screen. The night don't ask, the night just stays, like someone who won't walk away. And in this dark I clearly see that even night can comfort me.
sky opens like a breath. No rush, no fear, no sign of death. Just space enough to lift my eyes and rest beneath its quiet sighs. The clouds drift slow with no intent. Their silence feels like innocence. And underneath I just let go of every weight I used to hold. I don't need more than this sky to tell me who I am inside. No ladders, noise, or neon lights, just clouds and wind and fading light. No one here but me and air, and that's enough. I'm fully there. With boots and grass and heart in hand, this sky's the only place I stand. No answers come, but none are missed. I don't need more than this. I don't need more than this sky to tell me who I am inside. No ladders, noise, or neon lights, just clouds and wind and fading light. No answers come, but none are missed. I don't need more than this.
That barn door still swings in the breeze, creaks like it's whispering back to me. It don't shut right, it never has, but it holds the stories of the past. Tools still hang where Grandpa left them. Dust has settled, but time has kept them. And though the roof lets in the rain, that old door still knows my name. The barn door never quits on me, still opens wide for memories. It's weathered, worn a little bit, but it's strong where it was meant. I sit against the wall and think of harvest years and oil-stained sinks. No fancy glass, no golden trim, just honest work and wind-blown hymns. And every time it groans again, I feel my roots like rusted chains.
every time it groans again, I feel my roots like rusted chains.
The screen door slammed, but I let it go. Some things you chase, and some you don't. The wind had something more to say, so I stepped back and gave it space. It moved the leaves, it stirred the dust, it shook the porch like it had trust. And I just stood there, eyes half closed, and let it take what it chose. Let the wind have what it wants. I've held too much for far too long. It carries off what I can't name, and leaves me lighter in its place. Not every loss is pain or wrong. Some are just what makes us strong. The wind don't ask, it simply leaves and takes with it the things I grieve. So I exhale and say goodbye to what the wind pulled from my life.
So what you delete?
It moved the leaves, it stirred the dust, it shook the porch like it had trust. And I just stood there, eyes half closed, and let it take what it chose. Let the wind have what it wants. I've held too much for far too long. It carries off what I can't name, and leaves me lighter in its place. Not every loss is pain or wrong. Some are just what makes us strong. The wind don't ask, it simply leaves and takes with it the things I grieve. So I exhale and say goodbye to what the wind pulled from my life. The sun was loud across the field, but I found quiet where it healed. Beneath an oak with arms so wide, the day slowed down, and so did I. The grass was soft beneath my back. Birds flew past but didn't ask, and no voices came, no thoughts too loud. just branches dancing like a vow. I found stillness in the shade, where time let go and peace was made. No voices came, no roads to chase, just silence resting on my face. The breeze was soft, the world was full, but nothing asked me to be whole. And in that hush, I finally knew I don't need more than skies and true. I'll go again, but I will keep the quiet place where hearts can sleep. That field we ran through years ago still waves its golden rose just so. Your laugh still echoes in the rye, like summer never said goodbye. I stand where you once turned around. The wind still carries distant sound. The path we carved is faded some, but memory don't come undone. The field still holds our footprints deep, though time has moved, it didn't sweep. The moment's song, the touch, the trace still linger here in open space. You're somewhere else, I've come and gone, but something here keeps holding on. The soil remembers softer things, like words we said beneath the swing. I walk alone but not erased. The field still knows our lightest pace. The field still knows our lightest pace.
The fence runs out past a grazing hill, like even it knew when to be still. No need to stretch, no need to bind, Just let the wild come cross the line. One post leans like it might fall. The wire loose, the growth too tall. But there's a grace in letting go, when keeping out won't help you grow. Where the fence line ends, I breathe. No borders left, just sky and me. No rules to walk, no gate to guard, just room to heal a quiet heart. The cows don't ask which side I'm on. They graze until the grass is gone. And I just stand there, half amazed at how the open always stays. So let the lines go where they must. I'll take the path that welcomes trust. Cows don't ask which side I'm on. They graze until the grass is gone. And I just stand there, half amazed at how the open always stays. So let the lines go where they must. I'll take the path that welcomes trust. Word kept moving fast and loud, but I just watched it from the ground. The porch swing never cared for pace. It creaked its own slow kind of grace. I tried to follow once or twice, but I came back to stillness price. And now I sip my tea real slow. Let mornings tell me where to go. I never learned to rush through days. I let the minutes find their way ways. I count the light, not clocks or charts, and leave my shoes by old porch parts. The wind can't hurry through the trees. It speaks in pauses, sighs and leaves. And so I live like it has shown, with breath enough to walk alone. If peace is slow, then I'm in tune. I never ask to leave too soon.
don't know where the road will end, but I trust the voice that rides the wind. It's led me places far and wide, yet always brings me back inside. The gravel shifts beneath each turn. The sky still teaches, I still learn. And every breeze that finds my skin feels like a voice that's always been. The wind will sing me home again. No signs or lights, no names or plans, just open air and faith enough to guide my soul when life gets tough. I've chased a dream, I've lost a few, but home is never something new. It's always been inside my chest. The wind just helps me find the rest. So when I'm tired, I won't roam. I'll follow wind and it'll sing me